Overlord speaking. How are you doing today? Bye, Super Toad. Bye, Super Toad. What? What's happening? Oh no. Super Toad is... I just saw the bot and I was like, damn, already, bro? Hi, Transcan! Hi, Super Toad. Hi, Krita. Hi, everyone. Also, good night, the Transcan. Restful night. Restful sleep. Hello, I am Nemuri and I'm a workaholic. This is how we're starting this. Hello everybody, I'm Nemuri and I'm a workaholic. You guys go. I'm Today I am 0 days sober. I have just been working non-stop since I got back from vacation. I don't plan on stopping. Anytime soon. Honestly, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I mean, I can stop whenever I want, but I don't want, so why would I stop? No? Still insulted, hate me for my tallness? Still, insulted that you're tall in the first place. And take it as slackaholic. Couldn't be me. I mean, there are a couple things that I've been slacking on. Like organizing stuff. I've been lazy. My room's so I tidied up my room a bit for stream. But it's still not up to standard. I just have a lot of shit. I have a lot of cardboard boxes specifically. It's not just that I have a lot of shit. It's just that I have a lot of cardboard boxes specifically that I refuse to throw out because I think these are good. This is a good box. I'm going to use this. I haven't yet. So there's just a big old pile. Just a big old hoarder pile of cardboard boxes that I need to flatten. To store properly. I have not. This is my store. My strange addiction. I hoard cardboard boxes. Parenthesis. Memory story. Well, what's the new trend now? Me getting ready to record my Netflix documentary about how I hoarded too many cardboard boxes. And I just awkwardly shuffle in front of the camera. Is there any way for you to like my tall? Is there any way for me to like your tallness? Well, you can just walk on your knees forever from now on, or you can like be my carrier, and you're just your sole purpose becomes to make me tall by always having me on your shoulder. Is it minimum height to be tall? I consider you tall. In my heart, I consider you tall if you're taller than me, but if we're talking numbers, if you're over 170 centimeters, you're tall, and I present you for... Like, if you're taller than me, like, I think you're tall, but I don't feel very strongly about it. But if you're above 170, I present you the... You'd carry me... A road to forgiveness is known. So my nose is a little stuffy because I was dusting my figurine, and dust always makes me dusted. The other day I said constipated instead of congested. That was very embarrassing. I meant congested, but I said constipated. I'm never constipated. I eat a good amount of fiber. Actually, I found pickle flavored. They're like Cheetos. Like pickle flavored. Puffs, corn puffs. And they were like rich in fiber. Oh, I also had one of those. It was like what are those like sodas? They're gut healthy sodas. Are really popular right now. I don't know what they're called. Anyway, gut healthy sodas that are really popular right now. I had one of those. It was pretty good. It was yummy. It was like 8 calories. Prebiotic, probiotic, whatever. It was rich in fiber. Is what said on the can, and I was like, I could use some fiber, so I drank it. I could always use some. Yeah. So now all of my snacks are pretty fiber max. Like I'll just eat. I bought a big old tub of spicy hummus, and I've just been eating like carrot sticks and hummus. I've gone through the whole container of. I really like dips. I don't know why. I really like. And actually, I do know why I like dips. It's because they're like their consistency is usually like uniform. You know, there's not very much. Dips are not usually like chunky. I don't like many textures. I don't like them. My senses dislike the too many textures situation some foods have. Like some salads just have too much going on. Soups have entirely too much going on. You cannot be wet and chunky and like at the same time. No, you cannot be wet and chunky at the same time. That's not food texture. I hate soup. Number 1 soup hater. I think soups are like pumpkin soup. Because it's blended. I guess I like some. I like the gazpacho with the oats. Not oats. For the wisdom, you're welcome. I could talk about foods that I can dislike today. Lately, I've been eating yogurt bowls for lunch. Or just hummus. Hummus, veggies and hummus, or like a yogurt with like fruit and nuts. I was thinking until yahoo. But I've been eating better actually. I've been eating better, and I've already done. Even though I already had my tallies for this week, I still went outside 3 times last week. I still went 3 whole times I went out. I did the thing. Sticking to my word. I'm sticking to my word of doing. I went outside 3 times. I went once to watch the Odyssey with some friends, which I was conned into watching, by the way. my friends were like, yo, you wanna go catch a movie? It was like 1 p.m. on Saturday, and they're like, yo, you wanna catch a movie? And I was like, yeah, for sure. Thinking I'd be done by 3 p.m. and I could come home and stream. The movie was The Odyssey. Man, I did not know I was committing 3 hours of my lifespan to a movie that day. But I did have the Simpsons KFC meal. My opinion on the movie, was it good? The Odyssey, my opinion on the Odyssey is that it was good. Christopher Nolan did what he does best, which is to, like, the world building and the atmosphere is really good. The sound mixing is really good in the Odyssey for once, for a Nolan movie. Usually his audio is all over the place, but it was actually really well mixed. Literally everyone and their mother was in that movie. Every motherfucker was in the fucking Odyssey. I liked it quite a bit. I thought it was good. I thought the analogy worked well. And the only part that was like that I didn't fuck with that much was like the battle scenes and the fight scenes. Some of them were just too dark. Some of them were appropriately dark, like they were supposed to be fighting in the total pitch blackness. That made sense. But then some of them were just like. And the last big fight scene of Ulysses versus everybody. Ulysses versus every motherfucker. I just thought it was lame. I wish that it had been more like the fight scene in Old Boy, where it's just like one long, exhausting, continuous take. But it was very like hidden, like there was a lot of cuts back from the scene to like with whatever Timothée Chalamet was up to. That Timothée Chalamet? No, it was the other one. What's the other one? The one that plays Spider-Man. Sorry, I don't know. I don't know these kids' names, bro. Hope it was Netflix level short clips and big standard shots. Tom Holland, yes, Tom Holland. No. It was I felt like the cinematography was very appropriate to the style, like the story. The atmosphere is really good. That includes the cinematography. It's just the choreography of the fight scene and the way they're shot. Like it's not Christopher Nolan's strong suit. I wish he would hire a better fight choreographer. If you want that continuous fight scene, you need really good choreography and stunt doubles. Old Boy did it with no stunt double. Old Boy just fucking one continuous exhausting take of one man versus like 50 motherfuckers. And it was really good. I like that. You know, when it's like one guy versus the world, I want the fight to feel like exhausting, you know? And it failed to do that. It was kind of corny. I did like that Christopher Nolan like basically refuses to use special effects for most things. I really love practical effects, and especially like when Calypso's turning the men into pigs. That was practical. Last 10,000. Yes, yes, yes. I wanted to like, I wanted to feel if it's like, I don't know, it's hard to go into without giving too much spoilers about the movie. Yes, I know it's an adaptation of a centuries-old. I'm aware, but I still don't want to give out too many spoilers. It's really fun. It's really fun to go into. Like it totally earns its runtime. To be honest, just because so much happens and the acting is good and the world building is good, it earns the runtime. I wish there had been a pee break because afterwards I peed forever. Felt like. Because I refused to get up in the middle of the movie because I was like actually invested. And so at the end, I beelined for the bathroom and like it just kept coming. There was so much pee inside me. I don't know how I got there. I don't know how I stayed there that long. Movies should have a just like you may go pee now. Yes, they do. If they're more than 3 hours long, at least that's what our local theater does. Like if a movie is more than 3 hours long, there's a break in the middle. However, this movie was 8 minutes shy of 3 hours, so there was no break. Motherfucker! There was no break. It's bullshit. Some people have girl bladders even in a boy movie, okay? Christopher Nolan movies are very much boy movies. Also, I'm trying to get one of my friends into horror movies. They don't watch horror movies at all. They're like a big Marvel. He's like a big Marvel guy. And his girlfriend doesn't really care about movies. She'll watch them occasionally, but she doesn't really care. And he's just a big Marvel guy. And I'm trying to like. He came to see the Odyssey with us, or rather, I went to see the Odyssey with them, some other friends. I was the last minute invite. I me and my other friend who also likes horror movies, just trying to convince this guy to give like a couple of our favorite ones to try. I'm a third wheeling as a popcorn car, but there were 4 of us actually. I was not third wheeling. We were a full car. There was my friend and his girlfriend, and then there was me and another friend. And then after the movie, I peed forever, so then I needed to fill the tank back up, so I wanted to get an iced coffee. I wanted to get my iced caramel latte with oat milk. And my favorite bisexual barista was there, and she hooked me up so fucking good. She always takes care of me. Hey Google, how do you propose? Like, she made the whole bottom of my cup caramel drizzle. It is insane.
Tippertoad 900 just redeemed animal fact.
Every single sip of my latte was 50% caramel. It was incredible. And she's very pretty. She has like this really, really curly hair and has like piercings. She looks cool. And she makes me delicious coffee. And she always says, "Here you go, honey." And then I go to... She's way out of my league though, so nothing's gonna happen. I would not to jeopardize my coffee like that. Because she's older, nice. I don't think she's older than me. I think I just look really young. I think we're about the same age. I just look really young. One time she said, "Here you go, babe," as she handed me my coffee, and I couldn't speak for like full 5 minutes after that. It fried me. I was actually cooked. I was like, ugh. But yeah, I don't wanna. I would never ask her out because then if she says no, it would be awkward. And like, then she would make the other guy, the other barista, make my drink, and he doesn't look bisexual enough to make good drinks. I don't think he has the magic sauce to give me what I want. So I will never say a word because I will never jeopardize my coffee. I always smile cutely. Yeah, if the easiest way to get anyone to fall in love with you is to just freaking give her, be a female, give her coffee instantly. Ugh, my heart though. Be a pretty girl, hand over coffee instantly. Instant max damage. It's highly effective. I have no resistance against this type of attack. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm happy just getting delicious coffee from. I am but a simp. No? Dynamicus Kirko was amazing coffee. It doesn't even have to be. The fact that the coffee is that good is just like an add-on, but the coffee doesn't even have to be. It could be like an energy. It can be a red. Because a cute girl can hand me a Red Bull. Have the same effect. I'm very weak. But I am not interested in dating. It just sounds like.
Super Toad 900 just redeemed hydrate.
Thank you. Also, there's an animal fact I did not miss it. I just wanted to get my sentence over with. Is that kind of giving you a drink? Well, it was just water, so you're gonna have to work a little. But you can always give me her credit card and the 3 little digits on the back. What was I saying? Animal fact. Yes. Did you know that koalas, when they're infants, they can't really, so koalas, in order to get nutrition from the eucalyptus leaves that they eat, which are very nutritionally low, they have to ferment them in their stomach first and then consume them. But baby koalas don't have that ability yet, so they eat their mom's poop until they are old enough to ferment eucalyptus leaves in their stomach. Freaky koalas. There, there's your animal fact. The harrowing freaking animal fact of doom and gloom. All right. I'm just I'm gonna pick a playlist. What does YouTube have in store for? And we're gonna do some work. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna finish the drawing from the other day. And then start on some other. This playlist doesn't fuck though. Hold on. And the Antisocial gotta work. Bro, I gotta work. And I've been yapping. Alright, thank you. I've been working on it. Oh, don't make me freaking spin. Actually, the spin is fine. Juked. You just wanted to pick at my toes. What's happening to my knees? Cute. I think my bruised knees are very meh. Oh, this is where this playlist is going? Okay. Got it. All the things she said, running through my head, running through my head, running. This is not enough. I feel total lost. Being with you, let's open my eyes. Okay. Oh, but I can't. With me, nobody else. All the things you said, running through my head, my head. All the things you said is not enough. This is not enough. How about that? Feeling kinda torn with all that I love is so. I don't want to laugh, but just feel. Oh. All right. Give me blood,今すぐにちょうだい。Alright. Yep. Hentai, hololive. that's done. Atashi to choo shiyou ya. Beta, beta, beta. 食べたい食べたい甘いもんいいんだ。それに愛したい、ベッタベタに愛したい、誰よりもなんだカラメルカンディット。There we go. Oh, 私のことをなめたい。Bruh. Why does it look like that? Now, it's been a while since I've wanted to, like, truly nerd out. And when I say nerd out, I mean, like, actually have an in-depth conversation that's reciprocal about art. And I kinda miss it. It's been a while since I've had the chance to. Most of my friends are more into like the multimedia aspect of like design and stuff. More into the design and the multimedia aspect of. So we all went to art school together. So I feel like I don't truly get to spurg out about art theory and art history. Which kind of sucks because I really like to spurg out about art theory. But I tried to start a conversation recently about it because I miss talking about it. And I was like, cause you know, and I said like, cause you know, memes can be considered like a neo-dadaistic form of expression. And they looked at me like I sprouted a second head. I was like, no, never mind. Never mind. Let's not discuss the artistic roots of current internet culture. We don't have to. We don't have to if you think that's cringe. I'm sorry I brought it up. I feel like such a chud. Cause everyone was like, the fuck are you on about? There's no one that I can talk to this stuff about. Because it's so hyper specific. Is there like a support group for that? Is there a form of therapy for that I can maybe sign up for? Like a support group for people who just really badly want to nerd out about some hyper specific, mildly cringe shit. There is. It's called the internet. this all like we're getting nerd spammed after bruh. Fair. I'll spurg out about it here. So the conversation started because we were explaining 6-7 to one of our friends. They're like, what the fuck is a 6-7 meme? I don't get it. And they're we were explaining that it's like, that's the point, you're not supposed to get it. It's supposed to be meaningless. And someone that was there that is not my friend, I do not claim this person. 6-7 for this? Banana. That did not feel good. We were explaining that it's just like meaningless. It doesn't have a meaning. It makes no sense. It's supposed to make no sense. It's just nonsensical, and it's like an inside joke that's nonsensical. And someone who was not our friend, who I do not claim, said, "Oh my god, kids these days are so stupid." First of all, kids these days moment, cringe. Kids these days are so stupid. They only make memes about, with no meaning. They only make jokes with no meaning. And in my head, I was like, do you expect us to go back to Rage comics? Was that pick memeology for you 30, pushing 30 at? But I was trying to have, like, I was trying to be a grown-up. I was trying to be a grown-up about it, and I was like, you know what? It actually, if you look at art history, like, you can trace this kind of, like, the meaning is that there is no meaning all the way back to Dadaism. So you can consider, like, a neo-Dada, you can consider most memes a neo-Dadaistic expression of the whatever current culture. And this motherfucker looks at me like I had just dropped alphabet soup on his lap, and I felt so awkward. And it's hard to make me feel awkward, okay? I'm a very cringe person. I'm used to tanking that. I'm used to tanking the awkwardness of conversations, because I'm bad at them. But the way this person looked at me, I was like, maybe not. Damn, never mind. Sorry for party rock. I sound em português. Sim, podemos escolher não pensar nessas coisas como algo mais profundo, ou podemos assumir que são uma expressão neodadaística da cultura atual. Porque se pensarmos nas origens do dadaísmo, fundamentalmente o conceito é o mesmo. Nobody liked that. Nobody liked that I said that in that moment. I deserved it? Don't say that! I did not deserve it. I did not deserve it. I was trying to make it what I said makes sense. I'm sorry for party rocking, I guess. I'm sorry for making sense. You're giving me the same look. Don't give me the same look. It's so rude. Willis. I don't think I deserve your look. I think what I said makes sense if you understand Dadaism. And if you don't lisp, I'm sorry that I have a lisp. It makes me sound mentally challenged. It's because I'm mentally challenged, okay? I sound mentally challenged because it's true. It's just honest. Can you say some big words? Astrophysicista. Otorinolista. Photosynthesis. Is that what you want? Is this satisfying? Thank you for the tunnel. Someone. Fuck, now I gotta pocket somebody and watch what the heck. I got homework and shit. Odd behavior. What's this person called? Oh, there's 2 more hair clips. Staying on my record, I almost missed that. Has to get by. Real. The grind never stops. The other side. Bullshit. Nope. Doesn't look right with you. energy. Oh my God. I don't know right. What's up? I got something. Wrong. What's up? Fine. Alright, that was all the commissions that that was surprisingly fast. There's one more? Yeah, but I want his NDA, I can't stream it. Singling birds. I would not take that commission. Mama. Sorry, I'm just turning in commissions. That's everything so far. I believe. What the heck? I honestly didn't expect to finish this fast. Why now? Why now? I guess we can work on the illustration for the ASMR video, but I have not decided. I haven't written the script yet. So I'm not sure. Should I need to schedule the post. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. Hello. The thing is OBS crashing. So of course. I just updated OBS to maybe to like in the hopes that it would make it stop crashing. And here we are. Fuck. めんどくさいもん。Fucking OBS, come on, what are we doing? That's all good. KKB on the playlist is always a fun surprise. God, it's so hot today. How hot is it? 37? No wonder I'm sweating like a whore in church. Sweating like a choir boy at the Vatican. Jesus. Can I tell you the saga of me trying to buy a phone? It's still ongoing. The ongoing saga of me trying to purchase a new phone. I want to buy it with the points from my internet service provider. It's a good discount on a decent phone, and it puts it in my budget when it would otherwise be out of my budget. And I tried to purchase it yesterday, and it didn't let me buy it because they sold out. They have been sold out, and then they were not sold out yesterday. Like, they came back in stock. I tried to buy it, but by the time I managed to complete the purchase, it had freaking sold out. So, but the website took away all my points. It just stole my points. It just ate them. So I had to call customer service today for them to reinstate my points. And then it was like, the website was like, you've recently made a big purchase with points, so you have to wait 12 months before you can make a big purchase with points again. But I had not made a big purchase, so I had to call customer service again. And they were like, oh, we'll see what's wrong, and then we'll call you in a couple hours. I waited 4 hours. They did not call me. I had to call them back and be like, yo, I'm trying to buy you a phone. And now, finally, they gave me an answer, which is like, oh, because you had your points refunded, you have to wait 24 hours, and then you'll be able to buy it. So now I just gotta sit and pray and cross my titties and cross my fingers and hope to die that it doesn't sell out again. So I can buy it tomorrow. Everything is annoying. Why is everything so annoying? Okay, I'm gonna look. There's a lot of suggestions in the like ASMR suggestions, and how'd you like the egg sandwich that I made? Don't. I'm not mad. I'm disappointed. That hot dog bun. Those fucking chopped looking eggs. The packet of syrup is crazy. You had no other choice. You had a skillet and eggs. You could have taken the burger bun, or the sausage bun, and made French toast. You had so much choice. It's just a brioche bread. You could have made French toast. You had bread and the skillet and eggs. You could have made French toast. Or you could have made like a veggie omelet. At least it would be the same shape as the bun. It would have made more sense. You had options. Don't act like you didn't have options. access to other things is limited. Someone get this man a pat of butter. But the syrup is crazy though. Like, you didn't have to add the syrup. And why did you have to take a picture and post it? That's something that you like go into the break room, like the corner of the break room, and you eat it in shame facing the wall. I put some syrup in your scrambled eggs. No, I've put syrup on like an egg McMuffin, but not on scrambled eggs, no. And I eat eggs a lot. Syrup is also not common here. I haven't had syrup very often. I've only really had syrup at McDonald's. What's the difference? The hot dog bun is already sweet. Like, there's only so much sweet you can add to scrambled eggs. If it was on, like, some sourdough, I would understand the syrup. But it being on the hot dog buns are so sweet, and then you're adding syrup to that, it's just crazy. Hot dog buns are mad sweet already. Didn't know that? You didn't know that hot dog buns are sweet? Brother's never had a hot dog. We have to forgive our brother. He was just born. Literally born yesterday. We have to forgive. Any hot dogs I didn't know? It's brioche. How can you not know? It's literally brioche. You needed something. You're just gonna have to live with the shame. I'm not gonna bail you out. I'm not gonna forgive you. You're just gonna have to live with the shame. The mark of Cain. You're just gonna have to live with it. I'm afraid. The mark of Cain of making something that nemuri is. Please. Same like me. I haven't done shit. I have not. I didn't do nothing. I'm the only innocent here. Eggs and syrup. Only God can. Turn to Jesus and repent. Maybe I'll do is stick a bun like pepper and eat it? Huh? They dip a stick of butter in a Dr. Pepper and eat it? All fucking mentally. What in the keto bullshit? This is why you can't trust people on keto. You know, aside from racism. Humans are weird creatures. Don't lump the rest of humanity in with your sins. A lot of people did nothing wrong in this situation. It won't happen again. It better not. I hope you learned. And also fries watermelon and sells it. I don't know where you're finding these people, but stop going there. I'm gonna tell you what my mom told me in 6th grade. I don't care what other people are doing. I'm only your parent. That's what she told me. I don't care what other people are doing. I'm only your overlord. Learn to act. What's something I'm proud of? My baking skill. Good at baking. Oh, details can't go flipping you. She's not flipping you. It's not what's happening. Do you like to bake? I like making things that use soup pastry. So like profiteroles. I like making cream puffs. I like making eclairs. And then I like making cheesecakes. I make a really good tiramisu cheesecake. Hi, clean teacup. Welcome in. Rose, do you fart? kind of sick pervert. Say something like that. Kind of deranged person would take to make such a statement. Well, it is a wild first message. But you know, some people crave attention but don't have the balls to go live themselves, so they just go on to other people's streams and act out. You should start streaming. Hey, if you think you like it. Shots. There's nothing wrong with a good old college try, is there? Yeah, how far I get before you get cancelled? Well, I haven't been cancelled yet, so... The answer is you can get pretty far. No one really cares. Unless you're like massive. And the streaming. Or you go super viral for no reason. Then people will try to like cash in opinion. Otherwise, you can just kind of cruise by doing whatever the fuck you want. Now I've been trying lately. It's other people who've been trying me, okay? My hot take was... Some people just sound like this, bro. I just sound like this. That was what the big hoopla was of all. Like, dude, I just sound like this. Black fur, I think I'm gonna get dragged to the mud hard. No, you can really tap into the woke cloud. Crowd. No one cares about furries. They've become widely accepted. I hear the real PT dub now. Understand what? Did I just sound like this? I mean, I think I sound like this in any language. Don't you think so? Your voice doesn't really change much, no matter what language you're speaking. I don't think. Does it? Am I wrong? Your voice changed a lot from language to language? Does my voice change? I don't think so. Sorry, the pitch of consent. Portuguese exonym. I just think Portuguese is a harder language to speak, and so the lisp becomes more pronounced. Like English, you can kind of mangle it and it still sounds the same. But if you mangle Portuguese, it's really obvious. The lisp. Sorry for not having the voice pitch of consent, guys.
I can fake it. And then we can all talk like this, but only for a little bit. And my throat will hurt really badly after. But I can sound like this if I try.
Yeah. But then, like, we can only talk like that for like 5 minutes, and that's not fun, is it? Do you want to talk for longer than 5 minutes? Sausage says no. Sausage says just shut the fuck up, bitch, giving my kibit. Need to be a Brazilian accent memory. I'll offend literally everyone. No one will say come to Brazil anymore if I do the Brazilian accent. I want people to say come to Brazil to me. I want to be liked by the Brazilians. They're a little intimidating. I don't want to be disliked by the Brazilians because they're intimidating. She's not naked, Twitch. She's not naked, I promise. I swear to God. Just give me a minute, I'm getting there. There, we're safe now. I'm like a spy. Study the shit. Call me the bitch, bitch. We hate it. It's a middle finger for now. It won't be a middle finger for long. It's also not a dig, bro. It's worse. I don't like that. I'm so fucking sweaty. It's actually pissing me off. I can feel it like dripping down my back and it's itchy.
Akari QB just redeemed hydrate.
I just think anything. Down about that bridge. Did it quit on itself? Like a drink. I know I've to be inside to the core. I want to That was nice. Nice sausage. Can you not burst, like just barge into my room so violently? It's a little disruptive. Like you startled me a little there and I don't appreciate that. have to look at my arm for. Corner. This. God, hands. Hands. How do hands work? Nah, bro. Like that is. I can't nail this pose where I don't have a reference. Can't ref yourself, it's illegal. Fuck, I don't have the height or the pitch of consent. Can't reference myself. Fuck. I'm gonna do something else that's illegal. Just add it to my charges, boss. When does song stop? Practicing proper gun safety, everyone. The angle's already fucked. I'm such a stupid fucking Chanakin. It's not what I wanted, but it'll have to do. Have to do. Can't even kill yourself for the new low? Real. Being real. You think after 3 attempts I would have it down, but... Sorry, that was a dark joke to make. Delete the bot. Nande? Why? Was it that bad? No, it wasn't that bad. It's a joke. For League of Legends, that's a joke. Obviously. legal reasons, that's a joke. I am not at present time suicidal in any way. I am not suicidal. I mean, not actively. His title will still be on Domina. For real? This body sketch doesn't serve me anymore. To be fair, sometimes your team refuses to push, so you have to do it. Players in bronze are like sheep. They're in bronze. They don't know when to fucking push. They just follow the tank. I will follow the tank. Sheep. Wake up, sheep. If your tank dies, but it's a 3v4, you push. So many fucking times I die in Overwatch specifically. But I leave, like, I killed, like, their 2 supports. And probably either one of the tank or one of the DPS. Like, I killed, like, half of their team. And my entire team is alive and well. I die, and they don't push. They lose all of the progress that I gained. Because they won't fucking push. Random to think of it that is a music. Sure. Sausage. Just stop yelling. He really didn't like that.
Random dude just redeemed animal fact.
Animal fact, 2 in a day. Did you know that a spider goes through 3 lifetime? Just quoting the Spider-Man trailer now. Honey, what do you want? It's about fun, not winning. Winning is fun. Okay. I agree that it's not about fun. That's not about fun. Fuck. Freudian slip? It's not about winning. It's about fun. But it's more fun when I come back, and my team hasn't lost all the progress that I painstakingly built. You know? It's pretty fun when that happened. In my opinion. Because Domina is not very strong. One sec. Ramen is not a very strong tank. She's not like a meta character to play. So like, I can't be waiting on people. Like, I need my DPS to, like, you know, actually DPS, you know? Actually put out damage. Anyway. That's that, and this is this. And what this is me raiding out because dinner is ready. Jean's back from her break, from her hiatus, so please go help her have a lovely stream. The raid messages. Welcome back to raid messages. Welcome back, Jean. Okay. So thank you everybody so much for coming to had fun hanging out with me. I had fun hanging out with you. Go ahead and achieve for me. We'll have a lovely return. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Ending